Hello, I'm Ralph Eya. I am an art practitioner based in Manila, Philippines. I focus on socially engaged art projects. I started this practice about two or 3 years ago. I was an educator, still I am an educator, an artist, and also an advocate for rights. So I guess this is a natural thing for me to try to mix in all these components, all these disciplines to be able to impact or at least create improvements on the daily lives of our fellow people. What inspires me the most, I would say, would be people. I would always say that people trying their best, people doing a lot of things, people contributing to the improvement of lives of other people, people helping each other, people trying to unite, people in movement, people doing art practice. So I guess the core inspiration would always be how people interact with each other. So I focus on public art. My works would incorporate a lot of mirrors, definitely mirrors and portraits. So these are portraits of different people all over the country, all over the world. Some advocates, some activists, some fellow artists, community leaders. So these are portraits that I try to replace their faces with mirrors and put it on public spaces. So these are works that try to initiate or facilitate some introspection with other people. So these are interactive works. When you see it pasted on a public space or a wall or anything, people would get to engage with that piece of work. And that piece of work would be, of course, a portrait, and try to see something, try to see the commonality between each individual. Try to see yourself in other people, try to see how you see things, and try to introspect as well, and look beyond yourself, like trying to get that link between of our relationship with other people. So ultimately, I would say my works would be always in the premise of the concept of change. Change in a person, change in a community, change in a country, change in a society. It works on that aspect. But within that change, there are other aspects of behavioral and attitudinal changes. So I would say that my work focuses or concentrates on the behavioral change between each person, between each individual. Because this changes, who knows, as a person and as an individual, changing yourself and changing how you see the world could ultimately influence how others see the world as well.